This morning on Wallet Wednesday, we are watching out for those procrastinators out there. The IRS tax deadline is a little less than 3 weeks away. It's coming up April 18th.
If you haven't even started collecting all the documents you need, now is the time to get on it. Mark Stever is the Chief Tax Information Officer with Jackson Hewitt. He joins us live with some last-minute filing tips. Good morning.
Good morning. Very exciting time. Basketball, tax time. What else do you need?
I bet. I know this is...
I didn't put those two in the same category normally, but...
exciting for different reasons. Yeah, but it is crunch time here for tax season, and things might be a little different this year. What have you noticed from folks who either have filed or are needing to get it together?
Yeah, we've seen a lot in the last 2 months. About 60 million people are in, leaves about 90 million here in crunch time with 20 days to go. First of all, there are a lot of changes this year. Many people have said, oh, it's just a cookie cutter of last year. Not true. There were tax law changes, revisions to tax credits that were put into place to help the pandemic, gone down, smaller refund, and a lot of life changes this year. The pandemic still has its feel. People are still working from home, home offices, side gigs. So there's a lot to watch and a lot to watch out for, and you certainly don't want to rush waiting to the last minute and leave something off your tax return. So it's best practice to get started.
Absolutely. I know I did mine over the weekend. I'm usually the procrastinator, so I'm feeling pretty good that I'm ahead of 90 million other people.
Nice.
It's pretty good for me.
I did notice that smaller return. It kind of jarred me when I finished my taxes this year. How can taxpayers best prepare their documents and get organized to file their taxes here with the deadline coming up?
Yeah, you don't want to rush, but you certainly want to pay attention to the timeline. I would say keep it simple at this point. The shoebox, the envelope works. You should have all of your documents, your W-2s, 1099s, broker statements should be in your possession by now. So here's tip number one. If you haven't got it, you're not going to get it. It's not coming in the mail if it has not arrived to you by now. So you'll need to take action, contact that employer or that bank or that broker. But get your stuff, get last year's tax return. As I say, it won't be the same, but it's a good roadmap to start with you and your pro, and then think about the life changes that you had and bring those up. Did you start back to school? Did you start a small business? Did somebody move in or out of your house? Are you caring for a dependent parent? All of those can have big tax impacts, and a lot of people just throw the W-2 on the table with their pro and forget about some of those other life events that can have a big effect on your taxes.
Yeah, those are some interesting scenarios that I would not have thought about. What are some of the other benefits of really trying to file now if you haven't already done so and not waiting until April 18th, tax day?
First and foremost, you won't be behind the line of 80 million other people on the last day. But if you file early, we are seeing 3 out of 4 people getting a refund. It's a little smaller, but that's still a good thing. File early, get your money early. You don't have to be a financial wizard to know that makes sense. And file early and you lock up your data with the IRS or your state, and then those pesky people who might have bought or stolen your data can't file behind you or in front of you and steal your refund. And finally, if you file earlier, as early as you can, and your tax pro says, hey, we see you're trading in cryptocurrency, we need to calculate your basis, or home office, you're not scrambling at the last minute to try to come up with some records to give you a bigger refund. So file early, get your money, file early, lock your data up, and file early just in case you need a little more time. It's a best practice this year and every year.
Wow, those are some great tips right there. Well, what's the benefit? I mean, I typically file my taxes online, just do it real quick. Where's kind of the line where you really would recommend somebody goes to see a tax pro?
Well, we're an adventurous American astronaut, moon exploration country, so it's a risk-taking environment on your single largest, financial transaction. So I'd simply say if you have something new, you have something different. If you have something that has a big impact, that's probably the best time to seek out a trained, experienced, branded, and guaranteed tax pro. And make sure you use a good tax pro. They're not all the same. Some people creep into the system at this time. But do not count on last year's tax return being the same. You may have had some things change. So you can either do the homework and read up and study it and find out what it means if you're going to do it yourself, or you have to pay someone. The simple fact is, if you glaze over your tax return and just get it done to get it done, you could leave off a benefit. And here's tax tip number 2. The IRS is not in the business of giving you all the credits and benefits you deserve. You leave it off, it stays off. It's not like an airline where they say, hey, here's an unused airline credit. Let's reduce your amount that you owe. If you leave it off your tax return, it stays off forever.
Right,
wow.
right.
Yeah.
Well, and Mark, if someone doesn't heed our advice today and get this done, obviously there is the option of filing for an extension. Should people do that? Should they start looking at that now, wait till April 18th?
Yeah. Extensions are never a good idea. To do an extension, you kind of have to do a pro forma tax return to make sure you don't owe. Because here's tip number 3. If you file an extension, that's simply an extension of time to send in your paperwork. It is not an extension of time to pay the money. So if you owe money and you file an extension, you're going to have penalties and interest. So you kind of have to work up a mock tax return anyway. And by the time you do that, send it on in.
Right.
As I say, 3 out of 4 people get a refund. Maybe you're one of those guys.
Might as well just get it done.
Great advice. It's always great to talk to you, Mark. We really appreciate the time. Some great last-minute tips here.
Good luck.
All right, appreciate that. Yeah. All right. And if you need a tax pro to help make that deadline again, just go to jacksonhewitt.com to find a location near you. He doesn't